Yoga time. So let's take a moment here. Today we're gonna be focusing more on the shoulders and neck. So I have here our hand towel because we're gonna work in with the upper body and it can help us like it's a prop. So if you have a towel or a strap, you might want to use for this 50 minutes stretch that we're gonna be working in our shoulders. But also more important than anything, it is about the time that you truly give it to yourself. So even 5 minutes can be amazing. It can totally shift the way of you're feeling it by just allow yourself to breathe. So that's how we're going to start this morning. So let's start here with some nice cleansing breath. You're going to inhale, bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears and hold the breath at the top here and let it out on exhale. Shake it out. Let's take in 2 more rounds. You're gonna inhale, bring the shoulders again all the way up and hold at the top and let it out. Shake it out. Let's take 1 more deep breath in, inhaling fully and hold. Shake it all out. Take a gentle twist to that spine to the right and then exhale to the left. On your next in breath, let's reach up to the sky, all the way up. Exhale, release the arms all the way to the sides. This time, we're gonna just take some movement here. Inhale, we're gonna reach up to the sky. Now, on your exhale, we're gonna fold here, coming forward. So we start to walk your hands a little bit forward or your hips back. On your next in breath, coming to the spider hands, take a halfway lift, shoulder back. Exhale, maybe walk the hands a little bit further forward and let it go the neck and head here. See if you can really melt the chest. You can always bring one fist on top of the other. Let's just starting here, connecting to the breath. Let it out through the mouth. If this is not comfortable for your knees, so maybe you can just take your child's pose, however feels good for you right now. Allowing yourself to just connect with the breath, inhaling, feel the belly all the way up. Exhale. See if you can soften in your chest, your ribs, and belly button towards the spine. Relax the head, relax the forehead, either to the ground or to the fist. Inhaling, belly rise all the way up. Exhale from the heart, ribs, belly towards the spine. So we're going to stay in this breathing throughout our next few moments or minutes together. On your next exhale, as you let it out, everything out, you're going to round your spine. This time you're going to walk your hands back. On your next inhale, again, take one hands up to the sky, and then exhale. Let's come into the hands and knees. So we're gonna come into the hands and knees. Let's start here with palms directly under the shoulders, knees align with your hips. So you're gonna spread those fingertips wide. On your next in breath, let's start here with some cat-cow. So you're gonna roll the shoulders back, take your heart forward. Think about space in your neck. On your exhale, let's untuck the toes and round that spine. Now cat stretch, it's really good, this cat and cow here. It's really good to warm up your spine. Inhaling, tucking the toes, roll the shoulders back. See if you can really coordinate the breath with movement. Exhale, let's round that spine, really pushing in through the floor, neck and head relaxed. Taking 1 more breath, inhaling. Roll the shoulders back, take your heart forward, and then exhale, really round here through the upper back. And as you exhale everything out, you're gonna come into the hands and knees again. So let's start warming up the shoulders. You're gonna take now your left hand to the center line, right hand to the heart. Inhale, take your heart forward. And we're gonna twist now the torso to the right. Bring your right arm up to the sky. Now radiate energy to this right hand. Let's start here, just a small circle, like a cup size, you guys. So lubricating the shoulder joint, inhaling here. 1 more breath. Exhale, let's switch in direction. Don't lose the momentum. Keep sending energy up. One more breath, inhale. Let's take that needle now. When you exhale, we're gonna bend this right arm here. Make sure your hips are not going back, passing the knee. And we're gonna take that needle, take all the way. I'm gonna face it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So you're gonna take this right arm all the way, crossing the body, left palm is gonna come in front of you. See if you can relax the neck and head. So when you inhale, you're reaching this right hand away from you. When you exhale, twist the torso, allowing the hips to be square, breathing here. Now make sure here you not shrug the shoulders, you open the shoulders. So think about space in your neck. Face relaxed. One more breath here. Feeling this nice rotation in your spine. Inhaling here. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, now pushing through this left hand, let's take all the way up. Right arm up. Now let's give a nice range of motion into the shoulder and your hips. So full circle into this right arm as you take the hips back. Switch in direction, coming forward. And then exhale, let's come back to the hands and knees. Let's take in one cat-cow again. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, round here, pushing through the palms. Really feel that stretch into the upper back. And then we're gonna come back to neutral position. This time, right hand to the center line. You can keep the toes stuck in under. Let's take now this left arm up. Open up the chest. Again, sending energy to this left hand. Start a small circle, like a cup size. Inhaling here. Watch for the shoulders. Exhale to the opposite direction. All right, we're gonna take that needle. So I'm gonna face this time again. So you see what I'm doing. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna take that needle, twist all the way. Relax the neck and head. Take your right palm in front of you, squaring the hips here. Inhaling, you reaching this left hand away from you, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale as you twist the torso to the right. Inhaling here, and then you twist the hips to the left. Exhale, face relaxed. One more breath. Don't lose the momentum. Keep you roll the shoulders back. Inhaling here. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, right palm down. Now pushing through this right hand. Let's take this left arm up. Full range of motion. Again, to the hip and that shoulder. Exhale. Switch direction. Come your left arm forward. And then exhale. Come all the way back to the hands and knees again. Inhale. Take one cat-cow here. Open the chest, exhale, round. Now stay here, you guys, round your spine, and you're gonna take the knees forward for a moment. We're gonna come into a sitting. If this is not comfortable for you, you may cross the legs. So now is the time that you might wanna use your towel. We're gonna work in your upper body. So if you have a towel or a strap or a belt, you may use. So we're gonna really focus now on the integrity of your back. So keeping here your lower belly in, watch here so you're not arch your back, yes? So think about core engaged, chin slightly towards your heart. So we're gonna start with your right hand. So you're gonna grab that towel or a strap with your right hand. Inhale, take your right arm all the way up. Exhale, take this right arm behind you. Left hand is gonna come all the way, grab that strap or the towel, and then you're gonna pull the strap down. Inhale. With your left hand, you pull the strap down. And then with your right hand, you pull the strap up. Your intention is starting to walk the hands towards the center, but you not arch that back. Now, if possible, take this right forearm behind your head and pressing the head back. Keep the spine nice and lengthening. Roll this left shoulder back. Inhaling here, breathing right into the shoulder blades. Exhaling. So again, if this is not comfortable for your knees, you guys can always sit in a chair as well if you're at home. One more breath, inhale. All right, on your exhale, you guys, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna round your spine. This is gonna feel really good. Now, when you round your spine, you let it go the neck and head. And with this left hand here, you're gonna pull the strap down so your right elbow gonna come up. And then you're gonna roll the shoulders away from the ear. Relax the neck completely here. Face relaxed, mind relaxed. How is your breath? Exhale, let it out. And then whenever you're ready, come all the way up, pressing the hand back against that forearm. Release that strap or a towel. Woo!
Inhale, rise up, hands up to the sky. And then exhale, we're gonna release. We have it the other side. This time, take that strap or towel to the left hand. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, take this left arm behind you. With your right hand, grab that strap all the way. So again, think about your spine, you're not arch, keep the core engaged. And so now with your right hand, you're gonna pull the strap down. Left hand, you pull the strap up. You start to walk the hands to the center. If possible, take this left forearm behind your head and pressing the head back as you adjust the neck, chin towards your heart. Now, this right shoulder tended to roll forward. Roll this right shoulder back and down. You can always release more that strap. Inhaling here. Breathing right in between the shoulder blades. Exhale. Take your last one here. We're going to do that round, okay? Inhaling here. Now exhale. Let's round that spine again, you guys. And round. Drop the head down completely. Now use this right hand to pull the strap down so your left elbow gonna come up. Roll this right shoulder back. Neck and head relaxed. Let it out on your exhale. And then whenever you're ready, come all the way up. Pressing the head back. Ooh, and then exhale, we're gonna release. Inhaling, rise up to the sky. We're still here. And then exhale, take all the way back. All right, so we're still gonna work a little bit in your upper body. Whenever you're ready, inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, this time eagle's arms or Garudasana arms. You're gonna take your right arm, cross under the left arm. Options here are grab in opposite shoulders so you're not shrug the shoulders, shoulders back, or you can clasp those palms here or the wrist. Now, I want you guys to make sure that you're not bringing the shoulders up, yes? So maybe this might be better for you because you have a space right there between the shoulders and the neck. If you're here, same thing. See if you can roll the shoulders back on your in-breath. On your exhale, take your elbows higher. Inhaling here, roll the shoulders back and down. As you exhale, take your elbows higher. This time you're gonna turn the elbows to the left. Now drop the shoulders back, gaze over to the right shoulder. Breathing together. Exhale back to center here. Inhale here. And then exhale, just turn the elbows to the right, soft gaze over to the left. Again, bring your shoulders lower. As you exhale, take your elbows higher. One more breath here, inhale. Let it out on your exhale, come back to center. This time you're gonna release the hands. Ooh, inhale. If you want, you can come up, just give a little nice movement. And then exhale, come all the way down. We have it the other side. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Palms touching, exhale. We're gonna do the other side. Take now that left arm under. Again, shoulders back and down. Option one, grab opposite shoulders or clasp your palms here. So again, let's go back to that space in your shoulders and neck. Roll the shoulders back and down on your in-breath. Exhale, take your elbows higher. Inhaling, shoulders lower. Breathing here. Exhale, take your elbows higher. One more round here, inhale. Now exhale, let's turn the elbows to the right, soft gaze over to the left shoulder. Again, make sure your shoulders are lower and elbows are higher. Last breath here, inhale. Let it out on your exhale, come back to center. Inhale here and exhale as you turn to the opposite side. Again, bring your shoulders back and down as you take your elbows higher. Last breath here. And then exhale, come back to center, inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna release. Woo, inhale, come all the way up. This time on your exhale, we're gonna come all the way to the hands and knees again. Taking one cat-cow here. Inhale, open to the chest. Exhale, round that spine. Now round here, you guys, really round your back. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna come into a neutral position. So we're gonna take here, this is a heart opening or anahatasana we call in yoga in Sanskrit. And make sure here, one thing that we want to make sure that to not lose the core, keep the belly in, all right? Now walk the hands as far as you can And take your heart right in between here, your shoulders. So when you take your heart down, you're not dropping, yes? So you keep the ribs in. See if you can keep those arms active. So keep those elbows away from the ground. Let it out on your exhale, go a little bit deeper. Option can be gaze between your hands or drop the head down. This can be very intense into the shoulders. Let it out. One more breath. Exhaling, softening the chest. And then your last one. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna come all the way back this time. Walk the hands back and bring the knees a little bit forward. Round your spine and take your child's pose. Option here in child's pose can be one fist on top of the other, rest the forehead there, or just take the hands towards the feet and drop the head down and let it out. Just take a moment here, stay here as long as you need. Thank you all for joining me this morning in this sweet and short and juicy yoga flow. We are all connected through the breath, through the heartbeat, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Namaste.